On this rock I will build my church. The church established by God. A 50-year journey walked in grace. This is Global Mission Church's 50th anniversary video. God gathered the believers and established the church. Under the leadership of Pastor Hyun-Chil Kim, 101 adults and 35 children gathered at Kensington Baptist Church. They held the inaugural service and established the first Korean Baptist church. In 1975, Pastor Hyun-Chil Kim became the first senior pastor. In February 1980, the groundbreaking ceremony for the new sanctuary was held. Then in November, a dedication service and a 6th anniversary founding service took place, along with the ordination of the first deacons. God has called us to serve both the local community and the world. Pastor Dong-Won Lee was appointed as the second senior pastor in 1983. In July 1984, the first short-term mission team, Mission Explosion, was formed and sent out with 13 members to establish a church plant. In December, we performed the first ever singing Christmas tree in the history of Korean churches, both domestically and abroad. In 1986, we organized Korean Student All Nations, KOSTA, and supported ministry work for international students. In 1987, we started the Evangelism Explosion training, and in 1988, launched the monthly church newsletter, To the Ends of the Earth. In August 1989, we conducted the first Evangelism Explosion on-site training. And in December, we expanded the church building. In March 1991, Pastor Chanil Park was appointed and began the English ministry service with 120 young adults. In May, we completed the multi-purpose auditorium and held a dedication service. In 1992, we dedicated a new church building that included the main sanctuary, a multi-purpose auditorium, and a mission education center. In September 1993, we launched Vision 2000 and sent Pastor Dong-Won Lee to Korea to establish Korea Global Mission Church. In November, Pastor Man-Pung Kim was inaugurated as the third senior pastor. Pastors Dong-Won Lee and Man-Pung Kim held an inauguration service as co-senior pastors and hosted a banquet to celebrate the founding of Global Mission Church Korea. God has enabled us to cooperate with one another, plant churches, and send people out. In January 1994, the church was renamed the Southern Baptist Convention Global Mission Church of Greater Washington. In February, Pastors Dong-Won Lee and Man-Pung Kim engaged in cross ministry, with Pastor Lee serving at GMC Washington and Pastor Kim at GMC Korea. In 1995, we began holding services at a Virginia location, renting an American Baptist church for members in the Virginia area. In 1996, we launched cell churches, body ministry, and family ministry. In March 1998, we established Global Mission Church Virginia and sent Pastors Haegyu Chang. In October, Maryland Governor Glenn Denning declared the anniversary of the church's founding as Global Mission Church Week. In 1999, we began the first global pilgrimage of love together with the members of Global Mission Church Korea. In January 2000, we declared Vision 2010, setting goals to have 5,000 members, 500 leaders, 50 missionaries, 5 church plants, and the establishment of a vision center. In December, we planted Global Mission Church in Baltimore and commissioned Pastor Seung-Gyu Cho. In 2001, we planted Global Mission Church in Seattle and sent Pastors Hong-Soo Kim. In 2003, Pastor Man-Pung Kim was elected as the first vice president of the 22nd North American Korean Baptist Convention. And in 2004, he was elected as the president of the convention. In July 2004, we launched the Korean School at Global Mission Church in Washington. In September, we purchased the Vision Center site, and in November, we transitioned to a full cell church model, establishing 119 cells with 67% of registered members participating in cell groups. In 2004, we held a 30th anniversary worship service. In 2016, Pastor Manpung Kim retired and the large church, small church ministry was discontinued. A committee was formed to revise the operating regulations, and Pastor Choi Hee-yu of HCC achieved administrative and financial independence. In October, the construction of the Vision Center was halted. God has called us to comfort and care for one another. In 2017, Pastor Kwang Lim became the 4th senior pastor. In 2018, we held an all-church picnic. In 2019, we transitioned from the cell system to the small group church ministry, and we renamed the team to the executive committee and restructured its composition. In 2020, we abruptly transitioned to online worship due to the pandemic. In 2021, we resumed in-person worship and changed the worship times. In 2022, Pastor Kwang Lim resigned. God has given us a new vision. In 2023, Pastor Seung-jin Park became the 5th senior pastor. New vision: life-giving, disciple-making, on-mission church. New mission: in obedience to the Great Commandment of love and the Great Commission, we dedicate ourselves to becoming a life-giving, disciple-making, and on-mission church that heals and transforms the world. Reflecting on the future for the 50th anniversary. Next generation, cross-cultural engagement, community, environmental protection. God has led us to this point. We praise God for the guidance He will provide for the next 50 years.